MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between Nashville.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
This is line to left. Number 77 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Gordon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right. Right-hander start to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Justin Smoak now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He's not messing around this inning. He's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jackie Robinson.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and now Damon's behind in the count, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Batting second.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Just foul. Tapped down the line, but it gets foul. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Matt Albert, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mike Schmidt swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in, number 77. And he's ready to take his first cut. On the ground up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette, 7-8-9 bottom.
Right fielder, Dante Bichette.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
At the plate, Chris Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Price ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher number 42.
So digging in now, Matt Albert. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Eddie Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Matthews.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving Chase is Junior. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mike Minor, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Nelson
Fouled straight back. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Please.
Austin Jackson.
Now batting for the pitcher, Price. Number 26, Austin Jackson.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa has it. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now
Striding into the box,
shortstop,
Didi Gregorius.
Didi
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Griffey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Tillman, the 6'5" right. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Nashville.
Hit hard to short.
Albert
And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Digging in for his second at-bat. Johnny Damon. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup, chop foul right at the plate for the first strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And he scores on a daring steal of home. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Center fielder number
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Bo Schultz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. This is flared out towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Dante Bichette. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Jimenez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He popped out in his first trip.
second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the home team, 1 run on 3 hits.
It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Sluggers and the Sharks. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next, into the box. His leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Hayward.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. At the plate, Jake Lamb. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Trevor Story.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Will Clark. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with two out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Lays off 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with two away. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Another throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez, looking to make it three straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Now at the plate,
Leading off for the Sluggers, catcher, Yan Gomes.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's
Right
Dexter
fielder.
Fowler now.
Dexter Fowler.
Fouled back. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Story has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 69. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 69.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball.
Oh, look at this. The throw. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Colby Rasmus stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Rasmus bounces into a double play.
Batting 8th,
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Clay Buchholz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Moustakas is on his way home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but yet
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. In to score, the runner from second. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rowe is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Standing in, Tyler Rowe. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Tyler Rowe.
He's set and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And this is fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rowe is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, number 8. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Ready now, Tanner Roark. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Please.
Jared Saltalamacchia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mallex Smith the next to hit. He will lead this one off today. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitchers' parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? You throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Corey.
Now at the plate,
Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, and it's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Sluggers, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with it. Third one, I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Stepping up now, Orlando Cepeda. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up. drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, first baseman number
Sends
7.
that one out of play for strike
Logan
one.
Morrison.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Murphy is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Morrison is retired, and there's one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the switch hitting Dexter Fowler. I love watching this guy play defense. Tall, lanky. I didn't realize how big he was till I stood right next to him. He's 6'5". No wonder he can cover so much ground in the outfield.
Evan Longoria comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Longoria is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Cepeda will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off
so coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Miller's got it. And he's retired, 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Smith. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So just the... Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Striding into the
Leading off for
box,
Tampa Bay,
Brad Miller. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second. Back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing. He's got to get his head together, step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter, and now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Alex Cobb, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Malik Smith, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they scratch across. Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Tanner Roark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jared Saltalamacchia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Hot shot down the line. Taken in by Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Archie Bradley Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house. Curtis.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's
Logan
the first pitch.
Morrison.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Murray is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another chance. Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready now. The pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 run, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Dale Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dale Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is under this one. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He popped out in his first trip. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hopped up, Duffy on the move. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Alex Cobb.
Standing in now, Alex Cobb, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Bradley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Malik Smith. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Duffy rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Line towards center field. Smith is on his way home, and a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. The runner scores from second. Kiermaier takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and happy birthday as they with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Corey Dickerson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Tyler Rowe. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Tyler Rowe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So striding forward now, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos has got it. And he makes the throw to first. Murray is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dexter Fowler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We'll see Logan Morrison start things off when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Morrison.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Michael Feliz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Out of play off to the right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He froze him on the fastball there. Wilson Ramos
Now
sent
batting,
packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Brad
Line towards
Miller.
center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6.
Your
Whit
attention,
Merrifield
please.
is going to come off the bench
Now
as he'll be
hitting.
asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
The batter, catcher.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Dale Murphy is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings
Now
we've
batting,
seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Very weakly on the ground. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Rays are in front, 4-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. And let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Jim Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Matt Duffy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
The pitcher, number 53, Alex Cobb.
Digging in once again, Alex Cobb, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Mallex Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Kevin Kiermaier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled back. 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready for another shot now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss out in front of a change.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Number 2.
Striding in once again, Tyler Rowe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back to him on the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier looks up, See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the wrap, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count, and he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble, as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Jason Hayward will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-2. Santiago Casilla has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Striding in, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays, as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
He froze him on the fastball there. Logan Morrison sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Evan Longoria stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Fouled straight back. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
To short, hit hard. Beckham scoops it up.
The catcher,
here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a strike. At the knees, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tommy Hunter will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adeiny Hechavarria is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. In now, Dale Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
On 2.
And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
Leading off for the Rays, shortstop, Matt Duffy. Now batting, second baseman, Adeiny Hechavarria.
Counts 1-0.
Now batting, center fielder, Mallex Smith. Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder, Stephen Kiermaier. The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
D-Rock.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 37, Alex Coleman.
Catwalk.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
D-Rock. No balls, 2 strikes.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tyler Rowe.
D-Rock.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious. Leading off for the Sluggers, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
D-Rod. Ball. No, he's in.
Batting second, the catcher, number 3, Yale Murphy. Batting third, the first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
D-Rod. No balls, 2 strikes. He's up. Safe, he's good.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Jake Lamb. Leading off for the Undertakers, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki. Batting second, first. Baseman, Gerardo Parra. Batting third, center fielder, Charlie
D-Rod.
Blackmon.
Count, 0-2. Got him.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
D-Rod.
Leading off for Nashville, shortstop, Orlando Cepeda. Batting sixth, second baseman, Tyler Rowe.
D-Rod. 1-2. Foul ball.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 33, Eddie Murray.